What is good? What is good? Let me tell you right now, your boy is excited because we have a solo, but not just a solo, a collaboration that makes it less of a solo. But either way, Jurin of XG doing a track with Rapsody. Like we getting big into hip hop right here, man. This is an interesting link, cause Rapsody don't play when it comes to bars. Like, she's good, so I'm really curious to see what this month's gonna be like. It's PS118. I mean, I don't even know how PlayStation released this without letting me know about everything in between. I'm joking. Let me tell you about the Patreon, where we got dance practice, reaction performance, reactions, cover reactions all on a daily basis. If any other kind of stuff interests you, make sure you click that link in the description box, and I greatly appreciate it. Let's not waste any more time, and let's get to some good old shooting. PS118, get the portal right. Make sure I'm not losing connection. Come on. Oh yeah. Let's get it. Hey, I like the feel. Okay.
Destination out of this world is space travel. New heights, I'm seeing new lights, so change levels. More space is raised in exhibition. XG on an expedition. Light speed, go to extra distance.
Okay.
Stars when you blink, then I bet you miss it. I want the galaxy, baby, you want the recognition.
Ooh.
Everything is moving the way that I'm planted. I'm cutting transmission.
Make the planet shift with my gift. I'm an alien. Birthed by the sun, see the skin on me radiant. Everything I spit is for absorption in your cranium. Surface level rap, I ain't never been as lame as them.
Nope.
Gamma ray rap, put the light to
Yep.
the mic, yeah. Distance between me and them, I'm a light year. 5.88 trillion miles off. Still send directions back home for the lost ones.
Proceed with caution, cause the G's can make you nauseous.
Dang, they're just gonna keep trading eights.
You know when I rock it, you get blasted in the process. No nonsense, and they know that the flow.
That's cool how it switched between the two of them. In the DeLorean.
Dunking on your planet when I pass the rock. I got a vision when I drop it, so you gotta listen. Making a movie like Apollo missions.
Know what it cost me, know what it costs us. Gotta bring the heat, it's a big bang process. Culmination reach, they seeing a meridian. I get around like Pac, I be traveling. They don't want no Star Wars, they don't want a battle with a quasar. Send them black hole, that's a favor. Frequency high, they don't even cross my radar. Impact looking like the moon, all these craters.
Travel too close to the glow, that's where the rays are. You set the bar too low, that's why we raise ours. 7 dots on the screen like stars, gotta claim ours. I just do what I do when I do, so we paid ours. Oxygen level low, vapors is all I'm breathing in. Had to hit a Rapsody, the queen, no bohemian. April pass off with ease, so convenient. I see the play, Earth is feeling crowded, so I need a space.
Get off my way, get off my way. Volatile, don't follow rules, I don't behave.
Yeah.
My thoughts to my style, sharper than a blade. I'm a different type of grade, and I mean that with shade. Anointed by the cosmos, you can't relate. So get off my wave, get off my wave. Get off my wave, let me be. This is higher intellect from a legend MC.
Yes,
Every time I
indeed.
go and I feel anointed, I'm like Christopher Nolan on anointment. The way I push it back to the limit seems like I'm double jointed. I've been appointed, my employment is recording these tracks just for your enjoyment. I'm excited, hope you feel the raps. Punching like Tyson in science, I'm near the grass. Spaced out, but I'm grounded like I'm near the grass. Do this with the passion, you see the flash. I write like firefighters, I feel the draft.
Okay. Ooh. Getting even more intricate and junk in the last 8. Okay. Man, I kind of almost want to go back and like do my breakdown. This is my area, bro. This is my area. I've done this like once before with with extra. Let's do it, bro. Let me see if I can actually add to the commentary of this junk. This is really dope. Some of the stuff I'm not gonna be able to break down fully, just because there's a lot of space bars that technically I'd have to like look up. But this mug was smooth, bruh. Smooth. And it fits with how the beat sounds too. This world travel, New lights, new travel,
Everything is moving the way that I'm planted. I'm cutting transmission.
Everything's moving how I plan it is another kind of double entendre there. Little homophone going on. Planet and planet, obviously. Easy.
Surface level rap, I ain't never been as
Same
lame
as
as
them.
them. Gamma ray rap, put the light to the mic, yeah. Surface level rap.
It
I
did
ain't
say
never been
Grammy,
as
right?
lame as them. Gamma ray rap.
I think they misspelled that. Because for a second, I thought she said, like, I thought I was reading it during that part. If she really said Grammy Ray rap, that would have been really dope, because Rapsody, Grammy award winning, at least nominated, like she's a Grammy. She like talking Grammy talk, but she did indeed say Gamma. It did not sound like she was trying to make a play on words with Grammy. It did seem like she just said Gamma Ray, which is more science stuff.
Put the light to the mic, yeah. Distance between me and them, I'm a light, yeah. 5.88
Nice.
trillion miles off. Still
All right,
directions back
so
home for the
direct
lost ones. 5.88
I can't think of what you call that, conversion. There you go.
trillion miles off. Still send directions back home for the lost ones.
Nice, because she's a one to give knowledge. She's a deep one. She actually isn't just here to brag. That's not her style of rap. So giving direction to the lost ones is good, to let them know, like, hey, this is my thing. All right, continue. Nice. That's the rock. That's nice. I'm dunking on a new planet when I pass the rock, because they call them rocks in the sky and all that good stuff. But then the rock is also like what they call the basketball. So dunk it when I plant it, pass the rock. Yeah, Apollo missions.
Know what it costs.
Because there's also the Apollo 13 movie based off of the Apollo mission to the moon.
Know what it costs us. Gotta bring the heat. It's a big bang
process.
Culmination reach. They seeing a meridian. I get around like Pac. I be traveling. They don't want no Star Wars. They don't want.
That's just a direct. If you don't know, this is a super easy bar. But if you don't know hip hop, Tupac had a song called "I Get Around," and it also kind of relates to the Big Bang, bringing the heat and all that good stuff. Because if the theory of Big Bang theory is, everything boom exploded, that spreaded heat and all the rest with all the atoms and all that good stuff. Because heat is also spread of energy and all that good stuff, and that travels across. So yeah, it all ties together there. And then more stuff with the quasar and the following line with the black hole. That all ties in together with different space stuff.
So. Battle with a quasar, send them black hole, that's a favor. Frequency high, they don't even cross my radar. Impact looking like the moon, all these craters.
Travel too close to the globe, that's where the rays are. You set the bar too low, that's why we raise
Lasers. That's dope.
How to hit a Rapsody, the queen, no bohemian.
And to call it, that's definitely a easy bar there too. But for those who are unaware about how that was a Bohemian Rhapsody line referring to also Queen, and then calling Rhapsody a queen, easy bar. But for those who just don't listen to as much other music, I explained it simply because of that. I didn't even realize that she actually straight up explained the structure of the song, 8 bars, and passing it back and forth between each person, every 8 bars. 8. All right, once again, bars. A lot of people are like, oh man, that's a bar. Okay, so we're getting strictly music theory, basically. So there's certain beats in a measure. There's typically, in most songs, what we call common time. It's 4/4, meaning 4 beats per measure, and the quarter note is represents each beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you repeat that process. So each repeat of that 4 is a bar or a measure. So when they say 8 bars, then that means for each 8 full measures or 8 bars, they're trading back and forth there who's gonna be spitting their lyrics. Easy.
Get on my wave, let me be. This is higher intellect from a legend MC.
Every time I go and I feel annoyed, I'm like Christopher Nolan on the Norman. The way I...
Yeah, that's ill. But yeah, rap is definitely fantastic and phenomenal MC, definitely on her way to legend status for sure. Definitely one of the best female rappers to ever do it, and she's still young and at it. So don't ever count her out.
Every time I go and I feel annoyed, I'm like
Christopher Nolan on a Newman. So Christopher, the way it flows together is so freaking dope. Another thing that makes this mug so freaking like satisfying, the way it flows, is just because it like the every time I go in and feel annoyed and I feel like Christopher Nolan on the Newman, the way it push it back to the limit, it seems like a double joint. It's just like the way the assonance is in there, that internal rhyme, and how consistent it is what makes it feel so freaking satisfying. So that's why I had to throw in a little editing me in here real quick. But back to the normal scheduled stuff. That still isn't normal. Freaking dope. But Christopher Nolan on a Newman, that's talking about the brand of mic. It is a very popular brand of mic and highly professional, so that's kind of cool there.
Nolan on a Norman, the way I push it back to the limit seems like I'm double jointed. I've been appointed my employment.
Okay, push it back to the limit like I'm double jointed. So if you're double jointed, you usually can bend it way further than people's limits of their joints, because it allows them to be way more flexible with it. So that's another way she pushes it to the limit, and it's usually farther than other people's limits. So it's a cool bar there too. I've been appointed my employment.
Tracks just for your enjoyment. I'm excited. Hope you feel the raps. Punching like Tyson in science. I'm Neil deGrasse.
It's that's a really cool double bar, double reference there.
Hope you feel the raps.
And it's like Tyson on science. Is so now we're talking about punchlines. Mike Tyson, but also Neil deGrasse Tyson, which is I'm Neil deGrasse. So it's a nice double reference to two different Tysons at one time, mentioning how it's a science, and Neil deGrasse Tyson is I believe it's a astrophysicist would be the correct term. But yeah, really, really good. That's dope.
Spaced out, but I'm grounded like I'm Neil deGrasse. Do this with the passion, you see the flash. I write like firefighters. I feel the draft.
And then the draft, as in like the not like filling the draft as in like the lyrics, but also the fire, because the movement of fire can also be called draft. Yeah, like that, like fire that's moving, traveling is also considered a draft. So like a firefighter, I feel the draft, and like feel it and then fill it. So it's a cool, almost homophone, depending on how specific you get on how you pronounce things. So, yeah, that was dope. It was dope. Just very dope. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with my breakdown. I typically don't do it like this. But hopefully my breakdown was still somewhat enjoyable. But I couldn't help myself, man. I wanted to break it down a bit more. So hopefully that was still somewhat enjoyable for you to see me kind of really dig into the lyrics. But man, this hip hop junk is like I always say, music is my first love, but hip hop, if we want to get super specific, is like really truly like I feel my first love right there in that specific genre. I'm a rapper myself, so that's just kind of how it is. Love this stuff, so it's really cool to dig into the bar sometimes like that. So hopefully it was enjoyable for you as well. But yeah, tell me what you guys thought. Put your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget there's also the like button, the subscribe button, and the Patreon link. You can message those in any way that you like. And until next time, much love, peace.